The great anime shift to me is one of those very mythical concepts to me. Not so much in the fact that, yes, anime has become more popular. It's the fact that, like, a lot of Gen Z people, I hear this, like, sentiment, which, by the way, I'm Gen Z as well, where they act as though, like, before anime became a lot more popular, like, post 2020s, that, like, they were basically being hunted down like the buffalo in the Western America. It's just like, okay, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend that, like, say pre 2020, that if you liked anime, you were suddenly the coolest guy ever, and all the girls loved you, and you won $1 million or something. But like, I'm finding it weird where like a lot of my peers, well, not even my peers online, I should say, are acting as though like it was really hard to be an anime fan back then. Because don't get me wrong, millennials, they had it hard. Like, I believe it. Like, I absolutely believe that millennials were bullied like crazy when it came to anime. And it was a hard time. Like, I absolutely believe millennials, when they're kind of salty about anime becoming popular, right? But like, what I don't understand is like Gen Z, because to me it's like when I went to school, because I'm Unc, right? I'm a senior in college. But when I went to middle school back in like the mid 2010s, right? I like, yeah, sure. Liking anime wasn't like the most popular thing, but like no one bullied you for like liking anime like that. Like, I never really can think of an example where like I admitted to liking anime and like someone like actively made fun of me for it, or like thought I was weird. Like, the worst thing is maybe like I tell a girl I like that I like anime, and she's like, "Oh, I guess that's cool." But like, I never thought to myself, why can't I get a girl who likes anime with me? Like, why does she hate my hobby? If anything, I guess I kind of get that with video games. But honestly, most girls that I like, when I tell them like video games, they're not really super judgmental. So like, I'm just kind of weirded out by this fact, because it's like, I personally in my school, like, we had the anime kids, sure, but like no one really messed with the anime kids. Like, they were pretty chill. Like, everyone's, maybe I just grew up in a very inclusive school because we had furries. And well, yeah, people thought the furry kids were weird, like I certainly did. I mean, but no one like actively like bullied them. Like, we thought it was weird, but we never were like, "Oh, look at this guy destroy the furry." Like, I never thought that, and I still think furries are weird. But I'm kind of the mentality where it's like, I there's not enough things I need to. There's too many things, I should say, that I need to care about than worrying about furries and thinking they're weird. Like, personally, I probably wouldn't date someone who's a furry realistically, but it's not that serious. So like, the anime great shift is just so fascinating to me, because it's like, was it so much that, oh yeah, you were bullied for liking anime, or were you one of those weird anime fans? Because it's like, I think that's a lot of times the problem with a lot of nerdy hobbies, is that it's not what you're into that's really the problem when it comes to nerdy stuff. It's usually like the fan base. Because it's like, I'm a person who likes Persona, like the Persona series. I think it's really good, and it kind of got me at a good time in my life. Like, I was in COVID. I was a sophomore in high school when I played Persona 4, and my main character, Yu Narukami, I think that's his last, he was also like a sophomore in high school. So like, it kind of hit me at a great time in my life, because I was like, oh shoot, I'm a high schooler. He's a high schooler. This is freaking awesome. But it's like, is liking Persona really that bad? Or is it really just the fan base that is bad? Because, and that's how I feel like with anime, where it's like, I don't really think liking anime is all that weird. It's just a lot of weird people like anime. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I really don't think it's so much the thing itself. No, don't get me wrong. There are some freaky weird animes. But like, you talk about JoJo or Dragon Ball, and it's like, yeah, JoJo's bizarre, but like, at the end of the day, it's not like super that crazy. Like, it's weird, but like, I would honestly classify something like JoJo to be more quirky than genuinely like actually weird. And I don't know. It just kind of gets me, because it's like, this was not my experience. Like, I've liked anime since I'm a kid. I wouldn't call myself like the biggest anime fan ever, though I do collect a decent amount of manga and stuff. Because it's like, the reason why I don't consider myself the biggest anime fan, because I'm not very good at catching up to a lot of animes or like finishing a lot of them. Like, I think I mostly like anime because I'm an artist. So like as you see in like my videos, a lot of my art style is very anime inspired, at least for my comic, because I freaking love Dragon Ball. But I don't know. I think this idea of the Great Shift, I think it has less to do with those kids genuinely being bullied. I think, well, there were definitely kids who were bullied for like an anime, right? But I think a lot of them were really just bullied for doing like Naruto runs in the middle of school, just being weird. Because, like, let's be honest, there are some really weird anime fans and just like some of the characters and like the weird body pillows. Like, I think that is the dark side of liking anime. It's such a weird fan base because I feel like sports kind of don't have this problem where like liking sports. Yeah, sure, sports fans can get crazy and cause brain damage, but like I don't think anyone ever thinks that sports fans are truly weird, if that makes sense. I think people just think that they, at their worst, are just kind of crazy. Because I think there is a difference between being weird and crazy. Because I feel like with weirdness, there's kind of like it's like a double-sided coin. Like I think it can be good to be weird, and I think it can be bad to be weird. Because the thing is, weirdness is like a neutral term to me. Where I think to be weird is to be abnormal. It's kind of like the term alternative, right? Because it's like just because someone's alternative doesn't mean that it's objectively good. Because alternative just means like another form outside of the norm. I think that's how I feel about weirdness, where it means something that's what is regular. But honestly, I just don't understand this idea of the great shift with anime. And that's just my talks. That's just my opinion. If you guys like my videos, you can like and subscribe. But in the meantime, I'll talk to you guys later.